Nice job, Ben. Good race.
All right, we're about a happy guy here. About to hop out. A special race for this guy. This has been his bucket list race. Kind of gone into semi-retirement after running many years when they had for another pro stock races, collecting his thoughts. An emotional day for this guy. It's going to take a minute to collect his thoughts, and he was the runner-up in this race last year. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Axon, half an hour to win. All right, we're going to give Ben a couple of minutes. Normally we would start down there, but we'll give him a minute to collect himself. As I said, a very emotional win for that young man today, and we'll find out about that in a minute. But I'm going to come down here, talk with our third place guy, and get the sweetie there with him. That's a great face to see when you hop out of a race car after a long day, huh? Probably, you know, when you were taking your cool down lap, I said you've won some late Saturday night features here with Wiscasset. But I'm going to put this third place finish down. It's probably your best race you've ever run here.
Yeah, we've had a good job today, for sure. It's kind of lost in that last few starts, but we're sure that's second. So it is what it is. Great race. Glad to finish third. Great fans, great guys.
Who do you want to thank on your finish? A lot of good crew and sponsors on this 21 car.
Lon Payton, Stock Spring Arena. Jason, DJ, my wife, brother-in-law Wayne, Sherry.
He's a worn-out guy. Did your pit strategy? I know no one had anything for that 15 car day, but did your pit strategy work out correctly for you?
Well, we were 50-50 whether Mission came here earlier and then had better position, but maybe we should game later. And also they worked the game a little bit. I gave everything every restart I had, and then gave all I had as a short.
Absolutely. Folks, give him a nice round of applause. Shane Clark coming home in third today. Dave Farrington, Dave, you know what it takes to win this race. Kind of what he just learned. You got to come close a couple times before you can finally get it. Patience paid off. You kind of played a different strategy and ran as late as you could.
Yeah, we got stuck right there on that pit stop. Everybody ducked on the pit road and took the lead. You know, the little Ford Creekmore on this don't burn the tires off quite as much as one of the other guys here. So, you know, we had top form, obviously. We took the lead, and then they quickly got on the pit road.
Looks like your car was a little better on long runs.
Yeah, again, just a little Ford Creekmore. You know, I think these guys got 604. They probably got another 75 horsepower than us. So they take off pretty good. First 4 or 5 laps, then about evens out. And you know, once we got the tires, we got clear a second and got through some scuffles with lap cars for whatever reason. He just stretched it out, and we just couldn't gain on him. We just need another caution at the end.
All right, well, you do get credited for leading a lap or two, so that's got to be an extra little bonus. I had Jason on the radio with you. You picked your way through traffic pretty well as well. I had a little couple scuffles, but who do you want to thank on this finish today?
Yeah, it's definitely pretty hectic. So many people I want to thank. You know, obviously, all the fans coming out here today. I appreciate everybody here. We had a great big crew today. You know, my mother, my father, Dave Newman, my girlfriend Erica, Brett. Let's see, I'm already starting to forget some people, so I apologize. I got Devin. Probably not all here, but I forgot a few people. I know I did, I'm sure. John Lazar Jr. And then obviously our great sponsors, Hilltop Collision Center, Capture Memories Taxidermy, 4th Generation Login. Picked up some help from our friends at Surf Pro Bedford Soccer. Really appreciate them stepping on board. And once again, Richard and Vanessa Jordan for putting this show on, Jordan Lumber, Jordan Excavation. We really appreciate it. You guys have made this track one heck of a place, and it shows by all the fans in the grandstand. So thank you everybody coming up.
All right, good job, Dave. Coming home in second today. As I said, normally I start down here. Obviously, a lot of motion hopping out of the car, but a bittersweet day for you. This has been a bucket list race for you. I know it has. Didn't you start growing this beard back when you started to want to win this race?
Yeah, honestly, I thought last year that I wasn't quite fast enough, so evidently my beard wasn't quite long enough, so I took the time to work on it in the garage, and I didn't have time to shave, so I apologize to you guys. I look like a mountain man, but that's all right.
Obviously, one of the most dominant performances we've seen here at Wiscasset Speedway, but one thing we noticed a lot through the middle of the race, I've never seen a dominant car be that patient, and probably it's because the car was so strong. You can back out of it and wait for things to unfold in front of you.
Yeah, I mean, we've spent a lot of time, just motivation was watching Andrew drive away from me the last 10 laps last year. You know, we needed to be better, and we put the time in, and you know, when you got a car that's that good, makes me look good, and makes my job way easy. So I could take those chances and basically be cautious and not chance wrecking things. So it was, like I said, it made my job easier. But it's been a pretty eventful day for me. I found out this morning that my grandmother passed away, and I just want to say this one's for her. Sure do miss her already.
And how about the rest of the crew and the good sponsors on this car?
Yeah, I got a whole group of people over here, but I got to start with my boss, best friend, Jeff Taylor and Jerry Taylor. They've done so much for me and made this day one that I will never forget, and for that I will never be able to thank you enough. My dad, my uncle, my whole family, Tina, AJ Pickard, Ryan Dean, Russell, Jake Gilbert, the whole Gilbert family, Pickard Plowing, Sticky Custom Vinyl Graphics made this thing look great. Gilbert Welding, Distance Racing. It's a pretty good day for us because the two guys behind me are customers of ours from work, so that's a good feeling.
Good day for Distance Racing, no doubt. And as I talked with Dave Farrington, one of the things you learn about this race, it's happened with Chris Thorne, it's happened with Andrew McLaughlin, it's happened with Dave. You gotta lose one, you gotta have one just slip out of your grasp to really relish finally getting it.
Yeah, you know, it's a lot of motivation. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a very competitive person, so you know, I just needed to work harder. You know, it was easy for me to say, you know, the car wasn't doing its job, but it's up to us to turn the wrenches and make it do its job. So, you know, I just got to thank everybody that has helped make any part of this possible. I'm sure I'm forgetting some people, but I grew up sitting in the stands just over there, a handful of rows up, and I was just a wee little man watching some big names win races down here. Grew up 20 minutes down the road, so this race has always been on my bucket list, and I'm glad we could pull it off on a day like today. And I just got to thank everybody for coming. This means a lot to all of us to see the crowd. Richard and Vanessa Jordan have done a phenomenal job with this place. It's beautiful, and thank you guys.
All right, folks, all together, nice round of applause.